everyone, I'm back again with another motivational video. So today I will be talking about like the appropriate way to describe or to explain cheating. So here's the thing, I made like a video about like cheating like in general. So today I just want to make a video about the appropriate way to describe or to explain cheating, because often people who are cheated on, like the victims of cheat, they ask themselves, like they wonder, like, okay, I have something good going on with this person, but then this person still like went out and did them deeds with other people. This person went out and entertained someone who is not me. So of course, it is only natural that if you're being cheated on, you will have this kind of questions, like, okay, why didn't a person just cut it off with me if maybe they no longer love me, or if they're no longer interested in me? Why didn't this person just come to me and tell me what, baby, I think this is just the end of our road. The feelings are not there. I just don't want this anymore. But then that is just not the reality. People, they cheat. People cheat every day. But then the question is why? Why? The appropriate way for me to explain or to describe cheating, mostly for the victims, right? This video, it is mostly, I would say, directed to the victims of cheat, because like I said, it is only natural. You will wonder why, why. So you can imagine in your life, you have something good going on in your life. It's when you have something good, guys, it is hard to it is hard to drop it. It is hard to just end something that is good. We normally, or we naturally end things that are not good. If something is good, you cannot just drop it. You cannot just end it. The same goes for cheating. So that's why for most people, even though they have good relationships, they have good marriages, not to say those relationships they are perfect. We know there are ups and downs, but then even with those up and downs, you might find that these people that are still in a good place. But then a person just decides to go out and cheat. Why do people do that? For me, I would say it, I said again, like I said before, you have something good, already in your life. It is not easy to just drop something that is good already and or end it entirely. So it is easy to go out there, for example, you see something good that is not what you have. It is easy to go and experience that that thing that is good, but then remember, it is something else. It is not your partner. We're talking about cheating. You go out there and then you cheat. You experience something that is good, but then remember, it is not what you already have. So that's why I will say cheating happens. You already have something good going on in your life, but then there's something also good that you don't have. And people, they just take a leap of faith and then they cheat. Just that the downside of cheating is that you end up ruining something that is good in your life. You end up ruining something that is good in your life. So for people the victims of cheat, it is not your fault. Let me put it this way, it is not your fault. Never think there's something wrong with you. Never think that maybe there's something wrong maybe with your relationship or with your marriage. It is just the person, they just wanted to experience something that is good, which is not you. It is just an individual thing. Actually, it's an individual thing. It might be a lot of people who cheat, but then at the end of the day, it's it is an individual decision that what, I am going to experience that that thing out there that is not mine, but then it is still good. So it is an individual thing, although it is a lot of people who cheat, but then at the end of the day, it is a decision that it is made by one person. It can be influenced by friends, family, or whatever, I don't know. But at the end of the day, just keep in mind that it is not you. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with your relationship. You are not lacking in any way. It is just that like your partner just wanted to express something that is good, which is not you. That is just life. Like I said, I'll repeat myself. When you have something good already, you cannot just like drop it and like go and start something new. It's the same as like having a job. Like if you have a good job, like, and you have maybe like a proposal, like a proposition from someone that like you should come and work for them, you won't just neglect your job. Like for other people, in most cases, they would rather like go for like part-time job. Like, they have their like normal job which they love, and then they still go out there and have a part-time job. Like it's the same thing. It's like you have this thing that you love, but then you still want more money. Remember, you still want like to make extra cash, more money. Remember, we work because we want money. We don't work because of maybe other crazy reasons. Okay, we love our jobs and we love money, but then now again, the only way you can make like more money is if like you get you do like part-time jobs. The same with cheating, y'all. So cheating is just like that. If like you have ever been cheated on, never think like there's something wrong with you. Don't embarrass yourself and go fight like the girls, if it are the girls, the boys, if it's the boys. Don't do that to yourself. Just like, I don't know, people have a right to make their own decisions. Every person like has their own right for volition. Like, for free will, we all have our own free will. So you can do as you please. You can forgive your partner if you want to. You can move on if you want to. Like, you just do what works for you at the end of the day. But don't beat yourself up, thinking that maybe like this person is cheating because of me. No, it is not your fault. This is an individual decision that a person like took by like himself or by herself, because that's what they wanted. They wanted like another thing that is good, which is not you. You are also good, but they wanted a different kind of good. So yeah, so this is how like I would explain or describe cheating for you. For me, I think this is the appropriate way to like describe or explain cheating, like especially for people or the victims of cheat, because like I know, I've seen a lot of people like go crazy, like people they do be texting, like especially for this girl and boy relationship thing. It is always crazy there, the girlfriend or the wife will be texting the side chick and stuff, or calling them, or maybe trying to do crazy things like to them. You don't have to do that, like you just have to make a decision that does not involve the side chick. You make a decision that involves you. Remember, your partner, your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, or your wife, they made a decision also. Remember, it's a decision in life. They made a decision to go out there and express something that is good, that is not you. So you also have a right to make your own decision in this case. You can make your own decision, which is like moving on with your life or forgiving them. I don't know, guys. It is just up to like a person. Everything at the end of the day, it boils down to like an individual, like a person, you yourself, your whole life and the things that you want for yourself. Like this, it has nothing to do with anyone. So if like you are the victim of cheat, if you're the victim of cheat, so you can just do yourself a favor and just make your own decision. Just don't embarrass yourself, guys. Stop doing this crazy thing. Don't it is painful, it is embarrassing, it is disrespectful, it is horrible, but there is nothing wrong with you, and you have a right to make your own decision as well. The same way your partner made a decision to go out there and cheat on you, you have a decision to make your own your own choice that it is good for you. When someone goes out there and cheat, remember, it is something good to something that is good. You are good and they want something that is good. So you also have a right to choose what is good for you. They chose what was good for them, and that for them was cheating. You have a right to make a decision that is good for you, the same way as like your cheating partner. You see? So guys, But then that choice, that doesn't have to like involve you embarrassing yourself by, going after the side chicks and whatnot. Remember, the decision should be between you, yourself, and yourself, you know, and not even your partner. You don't even have to consult your partner. You were not consulted like when like he or she went out to cheat. Like that is something you have to consult, like, yourself. Like it has to be like, your decision alone. Like, okay, do I still want to do this, or I want to move on with my life? But then overall, ladies and gentlemen, if you are the victim of cheat, it is not your fault. It is like having something good to wanting to experience another thing that is good. It is just that. So thank you, everyone. Bye bye.